What do I think about Donald Trump's proposed statues on the Rose Garden of black heroes? My reaction. This jive turkey thinks you don't understand. He's firing black folks, and then he wants to have sprinkling of people that are either no longer around that he can handpick. How does he quantify what's a black national hero? Now I know people are glad that Kobe Bryant was picked. And no problem with that, Muhammad Ali, you know, usual. But what about Bill Russell? What he endured in Boston, the greatest winner in pro sports. Yeah, even more than your old friend Tom Brady and Robert Kraft. Remember your Patriot buddies? For all that success they had in New England, they ain't touched Bill Russell. You know, we're gonna do about Bill Russell. Now, of course, he gonna mention Jackie Robinson. Well, what we gonna do about Jack Johnson, who got pardoned, by the way? But you still got that Mann Act on the books. Oh yeah, you think I don't know? Harriet Tubman's supposed to be on a $20 bill. How about reparations? Why you up here trying to squeeze all the diversity in the lingo? See, you try to put in one side and out the backside. I don't trust. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with the Donald Trump black statues icons. And you can have Tiger Woods up there grinning, and that's what you want, you know. I'm always going to remember the Central Park Five. I'm also going to remember how people, how things are worded, and who runs his sector. For someone that wanted to do away with everything, oh, he knows when to cuddle up when he needs to. And people got so much energy to give him open arms. Because he can go on this tirade about how much he done for black folks and what he done and all that. I'm not buying it, and I'm not impressed. He give up reparations. I might halfway acknowledge him, maybe. Anything short of that, you can keep it. Statues and everything are a nice gesture to avoid dealing with a statue of Emmett Till, a statue of Trayvon Martin, a statue of Malcolm X, a statue of Marcus Garvey. You see, the fine line is the people that would have, either no longer to defend themselves or people that were fit into a certain way that you like to appoint. But there are people that you would not dance to your tune. So who gets picked? Well, we're supposed to always be excited because somebody is going to say that, hey, you black people, you black people, we're going to put you here. We're going to give you this. Why is it always like that? Especially for someone who didn't even really want Black History Month celebrated. I got to call Cap on him. So he's supposed to be excited because he wants to feed you a few crumbs. And then it's back to where he is. Don't go for the okie doke. Don't drink that Kool-Aid. Trying to tell you. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Not at all. They didn't give statues and plaques and had people grin and oh yeah and all that. But they ain't said nothing about no reparations. They ain't said nothing about no apology for slavery. They ain't said nothing about Jim Crow. They ain't said nothing about with the military. When you're cutting people from the military about historical programs, that means far more than some statues in some park. That's the only thing. My grandfather was in World War II. And you're telling that they can't be taught about black people who contribute? And for the record, to Dumb Donald, you need to put Colin Kaepernick as a statue. Yeah, I see it. Because you had a hand in him getting white ball and ran out the league. So no, I am not impressed with his so-called black statues at the park. Bring Colin Kaepernick. Get him a job. You owe him. That was on your watch too, by the way. The kneel, you don't want to acknowledge stuff. So how can you acknowledge the people when you don't want to acknowledge the racism institutionalized systematic? Oh, yeah, I know you get your few token rappers that you help pardon, and they'll come up there and perform and grin and show teeth for sis and shuffleboard for you. But am I supposed to be excited because you're going to get some black icon statues to erase over 400, 500 years? Am I supposed to be impressed? That might work for some. I'm not. As Shania Twain would say, that don't impress me much. I'm not buying it. Mm-mm. He does what he does. He plays a role. And those who get hook, line, and sink, hey, on this day when Malcolm X told you, don't be trust these politicians, don't trust these entertainers, because he's one of one. He's an entertainer and a politician and a businessman. And that is a game of cards that's stacked to look one way. But it has a very incomplete picture. So no dice for me. But for those who want to, and yeah, I have no problem with people being acknowledged, but we got a lot of unsung who need to be acknowledged too. Alex Haley should be on there too. Arthur Ashe, definitely. You want to talk about Trailblazer? You should have Arthur Ashe on there. You should have Thurgood Marshall acknowledged. You should have some real people that you can go to and say, hey, Dr. Charles Drew, you need to have the people that really the foundation. Benjamin Banneker, people like that. Educate, enlighten. You know. Don't do it because it seems to be the token code that you pick. You know. I'd have Richard Pryor on there too. I sure would. You know. You gotta have people that have changed and spoke on the truth. Mm-hmm. But you let him pick for you. I'm not. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay real, stay woke. Free. I'm out.